Here's how to do a battery relocation kit on a budget. Most of these online are about $99 to about $300. Come with a lot of different options. All I really wanted was enough cable to do the job, a relocation tray, some grommets and all the ends and everything that I need to make it happen. This whole setup right here, under $20, and I'll show you exactly where I got it from and how I did it. The brand of vehicle that seemed to have the most rear-mounted batteries is BMW. Lots of different options for these, a lot of different years, but the years that I was looking at is 97 to 06. And I started searching some local salvage yards to see where these were located. I found a 98 528i that had the cables in it. The first thing that you need to do is make sure that the cable is there and it wasn't cut when the battery was removed out of there. There's a junction block back there, a lot of electronics. It routes from the rear through the back seat bulkhead into the rear of the vehicle. So there's some grommets that you have to contend with to pull through. Goes underneath the seat and the carpeting, so it makes it a little complicated, but it can still be done fairly easily, and I'll show you step by step how to do it. The first thing that you have to do is disconnect the battery cables from the distribution block. A couple 14mm nuts pops right off. Then feed that end through that bulkhead, rear seat bulkhead, and push everything through to the rear passenger seat. Next, we're going to move up to the driver's seat. Right where the gas pedal mounts to the firewall, just above that, there's a pass-through that the battery cable goes through the firewall, then into the engine bay to a distribution block that connects the starter to the battery cable. Peel the carpet back until you find that connection. It's what's here. I peeled back the tape that was surrounding so you can get a good look at it. Next, take a pair of side cutters and cut the cable right off. The pass-through that goes to the firewall is really not needed. You can't really use it for anything. It's a pain to get out, and there's really no reason to tear this down any further. Just cut it right off. You'll have plenty of length from the trunk up to here anyway, so you might as well just get rid of it. Next, we're going to move over to the passenger front seat. You'll need to peel the carpet back. There's a vent that needs to come out that's on the floor. There's some P-type clips that need to come up. They have little 10mm nuts on them. You just remove those. A couple little zip tie type clips. I just need to cut a few of those and expose the whole wire. And once you have done all that, the only thing that's left to do is to pull it all through. All the clips should be out. All the C-clips should be out, zip ties, and it should just pull right through. Once it's all out, you're left with about a little over 8 feet, 8.5 feet, something like that, of cable, and you're ready to go. And once I was done with that, all I had to do was pay for it. It cost me $5 for the cable. And here are the tools that I used to remove the cable from the donor car. When you look at all this individually, the cost of it, I spent $5 on the cable. I spent another $5 to have a buddy add the battery tray to his powder coating that he was having done. $5-6 at O'Reilly's, tax and everything. I was well under $20 for the whole thing. Turned out to be very easy, very cheap, and didn't take me that long to do. Thanks for watching the videos. Please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave them below, and I'd love to answer them.